A stand-up comedy. Let's check it out. Let me put this over here. Conan.
When you think about it, at our news today, when you think about it,
this was. Let's watch this. Let me see. Let me see what this is.
Conan, thank you for having me.
Veer, we're very excited to have you here. So, Veer, you're going to take us through the news from the rest of the world.
Yes. You very generously given me 5 minutes to talk about 7 billion people.
Yeah, actually, now it's actually now 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So we got.
Hello, America! Welcome to the rest of the world. It's a big place. There's a lot of people out there that you have yet to meet. Like take my country. I'm from India. We have 1.3 billion people. That's like 4 Americas. Without Florida, you're welcome.
Okay, so Veer, what's the latest from India? What's going on?
Our space program, it's amazing. It's like NASA with less Indians. Now.
Bruh. That man going.
Our space program, it's amazing. It's like NASA with less Indians. Now. Last year, India launched 104 satellites in a single mission. Fun fact, 96 of them were American satellites. So see, it's not just taxis and Ubers. Even your satellites can't get from place to place without an Indian driver.
Okay. In fairness, though, Veer, the relationship is probably more complex.
No, it isn't. Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Africa's doing
That man do not hesitate. That man do not hesitate. At all.
Amazing things. Africa is sitting on 30% of the world's natural resources. In 40 years, Africa is going to be the largest exporter of diamonds, salt, oil, and gold. Do you know what that means? It means black people may or may not be attending the Oscars, but they will be manufacturing them.
That's true.
Wow,
Nah, that's true. Because it's like, you know, Oscar, all they wearing is diamonds and all type of junk. They made over here, but you put them on over there, you just buy them. And they buy them for so high. So it's like, boom, people in Africa get them. Then they sell them to the jewelers. So, but the people in Africa have to make their profit first. And then, boom, the people in the jewelers make their profit first. So, like, do you guys know that, like, stuff in retail is marked up 300%? So, what that means is, like, if something in retail is $3, right? Then this junk was made. No, that's not 300%. Then this junk was probably made at 30%. Something like that. I'm not sure. It was made at 30 cents. Yeah.
That's quite a statement, Veer.
Dictatorship! Hey, America, you know how sometimes you feel like you're living under a dictatorship where your leader's just making irrational decisions? Yeah? Well, guess what? So do these countries.
That man wrote.
Okay, now wait a minute, Veer. That's supposed to make us feel better.
Yes. You're not alone, America. Gabon is with you.
No, it doesn't help that Gabon is with us.
All right, here's something that'll make you feel better. The world has 7.3 billion people. Twitter has only 300 million active monthly users. So every time Donald Trump tweets something like truly insane, 97% of the world hasn't read that shit.
Right? Funny, bro. But he hit you with stats, though.
Relax, we don't know. To us,
My
Rocket
exam
Man
just
is
got
still
over? I love it, said my exam just got over. Please, no math. Oh, you're
a
right,
song,
you're right.
and Crooked Hillary is just a bridge in Scotland.
Okay, well, wait.
And I see, okay, I like stuff like this. I don't know, I just like this water. So like when I'm bass fishing, bass fish, it's like you can throw like a top water frog. Like I don't use live bait. That's too easy. Throw like a top water frog, and I would like land it like up under this tree right here, and I would like twerk the rod like this. My rods are right there, bro. Hold up, bro. This live stream. Look. I passed all my classes. I'm finna show you guys everything. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Do you guys see my rods? Hold up. Do you guys see my rods? Look at this. So these are my 3. I just got like rod covers on them. Can y'all see this? Oh, let me get my OBS. No, it's right there. So like these are my rods, right? They're like very expensive because like I take my bass fishing serious, but like you know these are different poles for different occasions and different rods for different occasions. Like some reel in faster and stuff like that. But yeah, I spent like really good money on these. Like I'm not no trash fisherman. Do you hear me? I'm not no trash fisherman, bruh. So it's like, you know, I gotta have the best equipment. I got to. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. At all given occasions. So anyways, back to what I was saying. It's like, I can like twerk the rod. So like I would use like a lighter rod and like twerk like you know like to make the like frogs seem like realer. And they would bite about that stuff, but like, I love stuff like this stuff.
What about Canada? What's happening there? Yeah.
Nothing. It's perfect.
Canada is good though. I would love to go to Canada.
That's annoying,
too.
actually.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Catalonia, ladies and gentlemen, it's a country, not a lady. They're going solo. They're leaving Spain to form their own country. I'm calling it Spexit.
Okay. Spexit, like Brexit. Do you think Spexit will happen before Brexit?
Absolutely. I'm Indian. If there's one...
I heard a brand new iPhone costs really much in India. I don't know. Oh, you asking? Okay.
Thing we can say about the British, they take forever to leave a country.
But he didn't get canceled for this? Cause see, the thing is, like, you know, I wouldn't have canceled. You know, it's completely fine with me. But like, people nowadays are so soft. But this was 2017, so the cancel culture wasn't that bad back then. But like, people are so soft. It's like comedians, like, you know, Dave Chappelle. You guys know Dave Chappelle, really funny, like, comedian, stand-up comedian over here in the U.S. The stuff he be saying, boy, could get him canceled anytime, but he's fine though. Like, I mean, they tried to cancel him on his most recent stand-up, right? Because the internet is really soft, really soft.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but you guys got 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
I'm sorry, is my planet getting in the way of your OxyClean commercial?
We gotta pay the rent somehow.
Japan. Japanese PM Shinzo Abe just won the elections with a landslide victory, and he's promised to deal with North Korea himself. So here's the good news. Japan is now your ally. I'm going to break this down. There's two teams. It's like the Olympics, but everybody dies. Now, there's Team Donald, which is the USA, Japan, and South Korea. That's 0.5 billion people. Versus Team Un, who are trying to destroy your democracy, which has North Korea, China, and Russia. That's 1.5 billion people.
Well, wait a minute. It sounds like our side, we're 1 billion people short.
Yeah. And you know who happens to have 1 billion people? So now would be a really good time to apologize for Apu.
No, wait. I didn't create that character. I just wrote for him, okay?
One last thing, Conan, I'm going to leave you guys with this. America has 45 million immigrants, but each year 75 million tourists from the rest of the world visit America. So if you see somebody just yelling at a foreigner on the street, just go back to your own damn country, chances are he's going to. We don't want your jobs. We just want to see Disneyland and destroy your democracy.
He's funny right there.
Hey! Very nicely done. Veer Das, everybody!
Veer Das. Hey, he funny right there, though. He funny.
My name is Veer Das. I'm from Bombay in India. Has anybody ever been to India? Well, if you haven't been, you must go because your jobs have.
Bro, that man said your jobs have. What do you mean by that, bro?
Well, if you haven't been, you must go because your jobs have. Before I start telling jokes, I should clarify something, guys. I have an Indian accent. This is how I talk. I'm not doing a bit. There's no Apu from The Simpsons joke coming up. But give me a little bit of time, my accent will grow on you, right? Or just give me like 4 or 5 generations will be fine. And it's okay to not understand each other. There are things about me that you may not understand, like my accent. There are things about you, America, that I don't understand, like your women. I don't understand American women. I don't understand how you can resist this.
So what he mean to tell me is that women in India is like easier to get or something. And he's saying that women in America is harder to get. Is that what he's saying right here in this situation right here? Man, we're talking about some resist. And it's true that like women love like the foreigners sometimes though. Sometimes. But what he finna say, I don't know, but most of the time they do, like obviously like a girl here in the US. So let's put hold up. So like they would like love, so like let's say Louis for instance, right? They would like him specifically for his accent. So like a foreign thing, you know? No, they are not. He is just boosting his ego.
No. Have you tried Indian yet, ladies? Have you tried Indian? Oh, you must. Once you go brown, the other colors let you down. There are two Mexicans in the back, like, write this shit down, man. This shit applies to us too, essay. No, I apologize. I don't mean to insult Mexicans. I'm just a comedian. I'm not your president.
But that's funny, man. Once you go brand, you are gonna go down or something. What are you saying, man?
There are two Mexicans in the back, like, write this shit down, man. Oh, you must. Once you go brown, the other colors let you down.
The other color let you down. That's funny.
Everybody's complaining too much. You have to work this out, guys. Everybody's like, man, we didn't choose this guy, now we gotta live with him. We didn't vote for this guy, now we gotta live with him. To you Americans, that's a president. To most Indians, that's a marriage. That's what Donald Trump is. He's your arranged marriage, ladies and gentlemen. Because in the most literal sense, your parents picked this guy out for you. But it's a good time to be Indian in the world. Not the best time to be brown, but if you're gonna be brown, Indian is the best brown. Think about where all the other brown people on the planet come from. Indians, we are the top of that food chain. Indians, we are the white people of brown people.
The white people.
Because when we get shot, there's an investigation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not worried about hate crime. I'm Hindu. If you murder me, I get karma. I'll come back as Beyonce, all right? And there's religious phobia because I believe that the world is changing and religion can't keep up. I feel like we need to update every major religion in the world. Just take every religion and give it to the company Apple. Every 6 months, Apple can update and relaunch the religion to the world. How nice would that be? That's what we need. We need Islam 6S, ladies and gentlemen. We need Jesus Pro.
That man said Jesus
down.
Pro.
Can you imagine how much you would slow terrorism down if every time some nut job wanted to commit a jihad, you first had to sign a new online agreement with Apple. So first you had to get a jihad ID. Then you had to sync all your bombs in your devices to the same jihad ID. Except that one bomb didn't work with the old version of iTunes, and now you have to download the new version of iTunes. And you're all set to go up to heaven and get 72 virgins, but your iCloud only holds 6 virgins, so now you have to upgrade. My favorite part of that joke is just Android users going, what the hell is he talking about? But this is my dream, ladies and gentlemen, to be in America. Not for comedy, just breakfast.
Man, bruh, he funny, bruh. His joke delivery is crazy though. Like, bruh, he funny though. Like, his arranged marriage is still very common. Yeah. So you remember my Indian friend that I showed you on the IG post? He was telling me that I think his parents had an arranged marriage. So yeah, I think so. It's like, you know, they he was telling me like the process on it. He's telling me the process on it because I think his dad and his mom was born in India. I think.
America's greatest
Or his grandparents was. I think. I don't remember. I think though.
achievement that nobody talks about. You have done things with breakfast cereal that bring tears to the eyes of immigrant children, ladies and gentlemen. They do. I grew up in a universe of cornflakes. Cornflakes has 3 active ingredients. Corn, flakes, sadness. And then you come to America and cereal has like leprechauns and Lucky Charms and chocolate Draculas and unemployed captains. and a rapist-looking tiger.
Oh man, he's talking
Because what
about
was the
Frosted
concept of
Flakes.
cereal? It was get milk into kids. Make milk interesting for kids. What God did with breasts, America did with breakfast cereal. So enjoyable. You don't appreciate your American luxury. I went to your supermarket the other day. You have an aisle for cereal. An aisle for cereal.
Oh, John. Yeah, we do.
You're complaining about a president, you have an aisle for cereal. It is 60 feet by 10 feet. That's 600 square feet. In Bombay, that's a school, ladies and gentlemen. That's my time. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time.
That's his time. Why they give him such short though? I mean, you know, you gotta deliver like rather quickly. So it's like what makes a good comedian is like boom, you deliver. So it's like you said a joke, you deliver. You gotta deliver in a certain time. Don't keep them guessing too long on delivery. I hate milk. I really do. It's so boring. Man, crazy thing about it is.